Good morning. We are here in Seal Beach, next to Long Beach in Southern California. As you can see, we stayed last night in this parking lot where this fitness center is. We got in late. We had just, we're at Disneyland before. Ooh. That's the alarm. We overslept. And we got out of Disneyland at midnight, which was fantastic. And then we drove here. This whole trip that we're on is about being unplanned. So we're trying to do a trip without doing any planning, just to see if we can do it. So luckily, last night we were able to find this spot and took our showers, got into bed around 1 a.m. And now we're up bright and early because, Giulio, we have to head out of here right now. And we've got to get to a Starbucks and get him on Wi-Fi. And he's got to start his day and start doing calls. So I apologize that we're going to be rushing this morning, but that's what we need to do. So we're going to pack up here, and luckily Starbucks is only 6 minutes down the road. So I'll check in with you, once we get to Starbucks, because we're going to be there for most of the day. So then we'll have a little bit of time, but we need to get on the road, so let's do that. How did you sleep, Giulio?
Great.
That's good. Giulio slept great. I'm going to take a nap while when we get to Starbucks, but
I'm still tired, but I slept.
he slept. It's good. As you can see, it was just really noisy because we were sandwiched between two really heavy roads here. One behind us where the bedroom is, and then one just on the other side of the fitness center in the building. It started getting busy early here because of the fitness center, people coming in before work. Anyway, we got to go. I'm talking to you. Wait, it wants me to go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, it might be. It might just. Oh shit! I'm going the wrong way. Okay, it's too early, everybody. It's too early. I don't know where I'm going.
It looks like
It's up here or something. I don't know. I need to go out to the right here.
Turn right onto Seal Beach Boulevard, then turn right onto Road C.
Okay. This is Seal Beach Boulevard. And, yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh, shoot, okay. Hold on.
At the light, turn right onto Road C, then arrive at your destination.
There it is, to our right, okay. Oh, there's parking? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, now this is a challenge. We gotta find parking. Gotta find parking, my friends. It's a drive-through. Watch for cross traffic. Drive-through. We're not going to that.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
Okay, that's good. We need something close enough that we can actually get. Oh, what about right there, where these cars are?
Arrive.
Where that truck is. Huh? I hope I can get in there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, we're backing in. Oh, man. Are we in okay? I can't tell. If I'm crooked, I can't tell what's going on. think I'm straight. I think the building's crooked behind me. Can you check my... Okay, I think I'm good. I don't want to be too close to the building behind me. Do you mind checking, babe? I'll go. I got my shoes. I'll go. Okay, so there's a building, but it's a good spot if we can stay here for the day. But there's a building behind us, and we want to make sure it's Enhanced Dental, that we are not blocking. This is their entrance here. Oh shoot! Oops! See, I've got the mud flaps. I got to move up a little bit. The mud flaps are pinned. Okay, so this is good, I think. But I'm going to move up a little bit, and I don't want to be blocking too much. I can move up maybe a foot. Yeah. I can move up a foot. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so this is where we're going to set up for the morning. I'm a little bit worried because there's a dental office right behind us. And the way this is set up is there's a little sidewalk. We're not blocking the front doors, but I don't want them complaining because we're really close to their front doors. Sometimes businesses are like that. And then this is in front here of you is this main thoroughfare. And cars, this is Starbucks, so we know, right? They're going to get busy during the day. And cars can park right in front of us, and it's a narrow aisleway here. And I don't want to be sticking the nose out too far in the front and blocking the aisleway because it's two ways, but it's very narrow. So I need to have a backup plan in case, because these Starbucks get really busy. And I need to have a backup plan where I can move the van quickly. But if I do that, we're constrained by the Wi-Fi signal because Jillian needs that Wi-Fi signal to do his work. So I'll be thinking about that today. I might also work, there's a Hamptons Inn right there with a huge parking lot. And I might walk over there to their lobby and see if they have a Wi-Fi public. Because if they do, that's always a backup plan. Oh, and you know what? I've got full 5 bars of 5G. Okay, that's our backup plan. That's our backup plan. I've got 5 bars of 5G, which is probably faster than the Starbucks Wi-Fi. All right. I'm going to have my first morning cup of coffee. And not at Starbucks. I'm making me one in the van, which is better. Okay. We're good. Okay, so we're doing a speed test of Starbucks Wi-Fi. It's really slow. It's 1.67. I mean, it'll do for him. Oh, it's going up. It's 6.8 megabits per second. That's fast enough to do, for sure. So 6. This came back 6 from Starbucks Wi-Fi. And let's try my 5G. Let's see what that comes back as. Okay, and my 5G well, look at that. It's 47 megabits per second. 60 megabits per second. So that's our good backup. Or you can just use it primarily, but it came back at 50. We're parked right there. See us back there? That's us. Here's the Starbucks. I walked just a little bit here, and there are spots right here. So I might try those. In fact, I can walk over with my phone and try the Wi-Fi signal from over there. The problem is, this is the drive-through. And so I don't want to be sticking out too much there where the cars are coming out, because it'll make it, well, it'll be problematic. But maybe on the other side of that blue car could be good. So I'm going to walk over there and check the Wi-Fi and see what it's like. Okay, I think we have the best spot. We only had 1 bar of Starbucks, so we're just going to try to make it work here. Okay. Okay. It is time to make our first cup of coffee. Turn on the inverter. I've been kind of shutting off the inverter. Been shutting everything off that I don't use, including the Wi-Fi booster and all that. That's unusual for me. Usually I keep everything on, but I'm trying it because there's parasitic power draws from all that stuff. You know, 5-10 watts from the inverter, 5-10 watts from the Wi-Fi booster, 5-10 watts from the whole coach Wi-Fi, and they add up. And so I'm trying to see, that can be a lot of energy. And if I'm not using them, then it just charges better over solar power, charges faster. Anyways, I just turned it on. It's no big deal. I sometimes like to just travel with everything on, so it's more like a house and you just don't think about it. But I'm also about trying new things. Just to see how it goes. So that's what I'm trying this time. Okay. I must say there is something immensely pleasing about making a cup of coffee in the van in a Starbucks parking lot. See our new pantry? It's all organized nicely. Fancy teas at the top. All right, come join me in the lounge. First morning cup of Joe. Julia's right beside you, working in the lounge. I'm working in the lounge. Pete's makes those Nespresso capsules, and I just realized the irony of having Pete's outside a Starbucks. I rather enjoy that. Okay. I'm not going to start a fan war here about Starbucks versus Pete's, or whatever else your favorite coffee house is. So what's on the agenda today? So we continue on with our Southern California trek, going completely unplanned. We're going to work here for the morning, and then I'm not quite sure, Julia, are we going to break fast here or go? We're actually in Seal Beach, so we got to get to Long Beach. It's around 20 minutes away. Are we going to break fast there or here, do you think?
Probably here.
So we'll probably break fast here, make a meal here. Then when we're about 20 minutes away, we're going to go to Long Beach. That's where we got to find another Starbucks. Luckily, they're everywhere. So, but a Starbucks with parking. So we're going to get there a little bit early, find that, and then Giulio has his meeting with his retailer, and then go back to Starbucks, finish up some work, and then are we going to kind of go around Long Beach? There's the Queen Mary and
Long Beach,
downtown
and then,
Long. There's some cute little shopping there, and
yeah, or we can also go to Santa Monica.
or we might head to Santa Monica because that's our next stop, which is probably another 30 minutes or something from Long Beach. So, but that's tomorrow, Santa Monica. So, like we said, it's unplanned. We're playing it by ear, but that's kind of what the agenda looks like today. All right, so, man, look at that. It's a busy This is a busy Starbucks. It's just cars like a carousel going all around us all the time. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of work here, and then we'll carry on with our day. Okay, welcome to Long Beach. We are at Long Beach. So we are in a parking lot outside of a Starbucks, but you know what? It turns out that Giulio's just been using my 5G, which has been pretty strong for him, which is good news because he can do all his video streaming. It's about 4 or 5 times faster than Starbucks Wi-Fi. And so now we're not necessarily as tethered to Starbucks as we thought we might have to be. So that frees us up a little bit, but we're still here because he's got to do a couple more calls and we need a backup just in case the 5G doesn't work for him. So that's why we're here. It's not beautiful. It's a parking lot. This is part of what happens when you don't do any planning and you just go out and hit a hidden area. We don't know Long Beach. We will know Long Beach because we're going to drive around. We're already starting to drive around and get an idea. Whenever we do kind of a scouting mission, then we'll look at a checklist of things, right? So we'll see how safe it feels. We'll see what the signals are for high-speed data, how flat it is. Does it look like there's parking available? Is there overnight parking? We'll do that, but we have not had a chance to do that with Long Beach. So we just had to kind of show up here, which is why, like I said, we're in a parking lot. We will go around Long Beach later in the day and scout it out and report back. And then we have Giulio has his meeting with his retailer, which is a very nice shop. It's just right around the corner here. So that'll be our big to-do item for the day. Other than that, yeah, we are just working here in the van, and that's the other thing we have to do. We have to figure out where we're going to sleep tonight. Our backup is always our fitness center, of which there is 1 or 2 around. There's 2, I think. So maybe we'll drive by later today, each one, and find out which one's the best bet. And we'll also just take a look around and see if there's just other urban camping spots that we can use as alternatives. So, okay. We got our day planned out. There are at least the rest of our afternoon planned out for us and what we need to do. So let's let Giulio wrap up his meetings and we'll get on our way. Okay, we are here at the store, the boutique store. Here's the name of it if you want to see it. It's called Messiah. And it's here on Pine Avenue here in Long Beach. Let's go have a look. Congratulations to this one. We just signed up another retailer down here, our first one down in Southern California at Messiah, right?
Yes.
Messiah here in Long Beach on Vine Avenue. So I'll put the description. If you're in Southern California, check them out, and you can also buy Giulio's products there. So congratulations, Giulio. He did a good job. All right, so that was a big one for us. We definitely wanted to close that deal. And now we have to go and switch gears. We have to find out where we're going to stay tonight, where we're going to make dinner. We still have a call to do tonight.
Call at 7. Yes.
Right, and then tomorrow morning we need to find Wi-Fi again. Although we can use 5G. That we found out we can use 5G as long as we got good signal. So that's good. So I think we should drive by the 2 24-hour fitnesses in the area and scope them out and see. Do we want to stay there? But I also would like to, if we have time, drive by the water. It'd be cool if we could stay on the water somewhere. Maybe we can use the app iBoondocking and see if there's some place on the water. I read a couple places, maybe.
Yeah.
But our backup plans will be the Anytime Fitnesses. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go check them out.
Ooh, sounds good.
Do you want to say anything?
I don't know what to say.
No. All right. All right. Let's go.